You hired Mr. Rubalcaba to install carpeting in some rental property that you own. Now you're suing him for $3,300 to get your money back. You hired Mr. Rubalcaba through a third party, a friend of yours. You even gave Mr. Rubalcaba a sample of the carpeting that you wanted to have installed. But by the time you came back to see that the job was completed, you were horrified to find that he had installed the wrong carpeting. In fact, he installed a cheaper substitute. You, Mr. Rubalcaba, say that she knew about that from the beginning, that she wanted to do the job cheaper than the other quotes that she had gotten. And you said, I can do the job cheaper if you'll allow me to install this particular type of carpeting. You say you owe her nothing. Now, Ms. Perez, why don't you tell us, how did you come to learn about Mr. Rubalcaba?
My friend was helping me out when I was doing the remodeling, and he said that his uncle had a friend who installs carpet, and he would reach out to him.
So who is your friend?
Anthony.
Anthony. Do you know Anthony, Mr. Rubalcaba?
He was the contractor that hired me.
Did you deal with Mr. Rubalcaba, or did you deal with Anthony, who then dealt with Mr. Rubalcaba?
No, Anthony was helping me out, and so he reached out to his uncle, and his uncle reached out to him, and they actually met up, and Anthony gave a sample of the carpet to him. And from my knowledge, he said that he could install that carpet for $30,000.
Wait, okay, you weren't there for that conversation, were you?
No, but I do have.
Did you provide a sample to Anthony?
I did.
And had you gotten other estimates that you thought were too high?
Yes.
Mr. Rubalcaba, do you know this man, Anthony?
No, it was my first time meeting him.
So he was your contact to this job?
Correct.
Had you ever met Ms. Perez?
No.
So what did Anthony say to you when he hired you?
Once I arrived to his house, he talked to me and said, hey, I have this sample. It's around $5,000 to install. What can we do? My response was, I can do this job for a cheaper price. I'm just going to have to use an economic stock carpet. So there is going to be a difference in the carpet. He's like, I just want to save money. Help me save that money. If you save money, the job is yours. And he wanted a quick turnaround time. So it all happened pretty quick. I had 3 of my guys go in there, I think on a Friday. We ended up finishing Sunday.
What was the name of the cheaper carpeting that you had installed?
Cabana Bay.
And Ms. Perez, what was the name of the carpeting that you wanted installed?
Cold Springs.
Is that the exact sample that you gave to Anthony?
It is the same carpet, the same name, but he took the carpet. That was the sample.
Before you did the job, did you give her an invoice or a bill?
I actually sent the invoice after the job was completed.
After the job was completed?
Correct.
Why didn't you give that to her before?
Because I was dealing directly with Anthony, and he asked me after the job was done to please send her the invoice. And then that's when he provided me the email.
So, Ms. Perez, when you got the invoice, did you pay the bill?
I paid the bill at the same time of the installation because I was leaving out of town, and Anthony asked me to leave a check. And so I left a check, and when the job was completed, he gave him the check.
And what did you say when you saw the invoice?
I noticed that the carpet name was totally different than the carpet that I ordered. So I went over to the property and looked at the carpet and realized that it was not the same carpet that was installed.
And who did you reach out to after you noticed that?
I reached out to Anthony and talked to him about it, and then he reached out to Angel.
Mr. Rubalcaba, did you have a conversation with this Anthony after you installed the carpets?
Yes.
We're not allowing the information that Anthony gave to you to be used for the truth of it. It's hearsay. But I just want to know what you did as a result of the things he said to you. So tell me what he said to you.
He informed me that I had installed the wrong carpet. I mentioned to him that I had never said that I could get him the same carpet, which was about $30 for $14. That wouldn't make sense. He said, well, what are you going to do? You have to go rip out the carpet and put in a new one. You have to. And I told him, no, I'll come to a compromise. I just want to call it good. I'll give you back $500. No effing way. That's embarrassing. I just can't do that. And I just decided to hang up.
But you said that you had told him up front that you were going to install this cheaper carpeting, this Cabana Bay?
Correct.
So you did what you told him you would do.
Correct.
And now he's coming back to you. Why would you offer him anything at all?
I've never been in this situation before. I've been working for 4 years. I've installed a school that's 9,000 square feet along with material. I've done churches. I've done lots of residential homes. I just wanted to make it right so everybody can kind of be happy, $500. I was willing to lose that to kind of leave the situation alone and be at peace.